Hello again. It is my pleasure to present our second paper in the first national conference on functional education held in Binyaminu Polytechnic, Hadejia. Here is the title of our second paper, which is Sentiment Analysis Technique for Text Analytics in Scientific Literature Domain, which is a review paper. And these are my co-authors, Muhammad S., Isa A.A., Saleh A., Musa M., Adam A.A., and Ilyasu R. This is the presentation outline for this paper, which is about 5 items: introduction part, related research findings, purpose of this study, findings and conclusion, then references. From the title of this research paper is Sentiment Analysis Technique for Text Analytics in Scientific Literature Domain, which is a review paper. So if you are talking about the sentiment analysis and a text data, definitely we are talking about a data that is going to be collected in either social media or any related domain that we can have a text data. So from this chart, which is collected from Statista Infographic 2020, and the bar chart represent the number of users in billions that are using internet. So you can see that about 4.66 billion active internet users around the globe, and also there are 4.28 unique mobile internet users around the globe. And you can see that out of the population of the world, which is 8 point something billion, 4.14 billion people are using social media, and also 4.08 billion people are using mobile and accessing social media. So you can imagine the huge amount of data that is being deposited every second in our social media platforms. And these are the examples of some of the social media platforms or domain that text data is being deposited in every second. Natural language processing. What is NLP? The natural language processing is the interdisciplinary field of computer science and linguistics. And also, natural language processing is the ability for computers to understand human languages. So this research is in the domain of natural language processing because it deals with the text data, and the text data definitely it has to do with the languages, either English language, Hausa language, and other languages around the globe. So artificial intelligence is part of the natural language processing because we have a computer science, linguistics. So the combination of linguistics and computer science, it intersect the natural language processing, which are all of them branch of artificial intelligence and machine learning. So you can see that from this picture, natural language processing, it contains different domain of information retrieval, domain of sentiment analysis, domain of information extraction, domain of question answering, domain of machine learning, and etc. So this research is under natural language processing in the domain of sentiment analysis and machine learning. You can see the focus area is sentiment analysis. So what is sentiment analysis? Bishal et al. describes sentiment analysis as the process of extracting an opinion of individual emotions from either speech or text in the web content. So that web content, be it a social media or any other web content. So the sentiment analysis is all about extracting an opinion of individuals' emotions from their speech or text. So in this research, we focus on the text, not the sound, that is the speech. So you can see that the emotions contains scared, happy, sick, angry, sad, surprise. All are in this. These are the individual emotions that we have. I mean, the human emotions that we have. Whether you are happy definitely is an emotion. Whether you are sick, whether you are sad, angry, surprised. In Misala et al. Categorize sentiment analysis techniques into three, as shown below: lexicon-based approach, machine learning approach, and hybrid approach, which is the combination of lexicon-based approach and machine learning approach. So what is the aims and objectives of this research? This study, it aims to review 25 published related articles on sentiment analysis techniques, which is a lexicon-based technique, machine learning technique, and hybrid technique using social media data. And what is the objectives? The objectives of the research is to find the most effective technique used in the domain of sentiment analysis. That means under the 25 published articles in the domain of sentiment analysis is to find the most effective techniques that is being used in the domain of sentiment analysis, and to see the most effective technique that accommodate non-English emotions. This is the main aims and objectives of this research. Then what are the results from the related research findings / summary of the 25 articles? These are some of the articles that is being collected from the internet, different databases related to sentiment analysis. So you can see that the findings reveals that most of the published articles are based on the lexicon-based approach, and very few, which is about 3 of them, are based on the machine learning approach. So does the research aim and objectives were achieved? Yes, because the study reviewed 25 literatures on sentiment analysis techniques, which is lexicon-based technique, machine learning, and hybrid techniques. And the findings of the review shows that researchers focuses more on lexicon-based approach in solving sentiment analysis problem. Also, it is the most focusing area in constructing non-English dictionary. So that means the research question has been answered. So this is the references that is being used from the cited papers in this presentation. So thank you for listening. My name is Hassan Adamu, which is the presenting author. Thank you so much.